It was a bright and sunny morning on the island of Sodor. The sun sparkled on the tracks as a new day began. Flocks of passengers were busy boarding their trains, while freight was being loaded into colorful vans and trucks. Alex, a small blue engine, was working hard in the yard. But today things weren't going smoothly. He was shunting trucks roughly. The troublesome trucks were laughing and teasing him with every bump. "This engine is afraid of the rain," they chanted. Alex huffed, his face turning a little red with frustration. Thomas rolled in and watched the commotion. He could see that Alex was having a difficult time with the trucks. "I'm not like Henry," Alex grumbled to Thomas. Thomas felt sorry for his friend and whistled a kind greeting. By the next morning, the weather had changed. Heavy rain began to pour down over the hills and valleys. Henry tried to comfort Alex. "It's only water, Alex," he said kindly. But Alex was looking at the dark horizon. Alex wasn't just worried about the rain. He was worried about the storm he knew was coming. Gordon and James began to tease him. "Fancy a little engine being scared of a few clouds," Gordon boomed. Edward hushed them quickly. He knew that everyone feels afraid sometimes, even the biggest engines. Alex explained his fear. "Storms bring lightning and wind," he whispered. "They make the tracks very dangerous for us." Suddenly the sky turned almost black. The Fat Controller arrived to give everyone their orders. "A big storm is hitting," he shouted over the wind. "All engines must return to the sheds immediately." Lightning flashed across the sky and the wind began to howl. The engines hurried to find shelter. Inside the warm, dry sheds, the engines felt safe. But the Fat Controller looked worried as he counted them. "Where is Thomas?" he asked. Just then the yardmaster arrived, soaked from the rain and looking breathless. "Sir," the yardmaster cried, "Thomas has derailed on the high branch line. He's stuck in the storm." Sir Topham Hatt looked at the engines. "I need a brave engine to help rescue Thomas," he declared. Alex felt his wheels tremble, but he thought of Thomas out there all alone. He knew what he had to do. "I'll go," Alex whistled bravely. Sir Topham Hatt nodded. "Good engine. Take Percy and fetch Rocky the crane." The wind screamed and the rain blinded them, but Alex kept his eyes on the track ahead. They found Rocky the crane and hooked him up. Together, they pushed through the howling gale toward the branch line. Finally, they saw a familiar shape. Thomas was on his side in a ditch, looking cold and very sad. "Don't worry, Thomas," Alex called out. "We're here to get you home." Rocky moved into position. With a great creak and a groan, Rocky lifted Thomas back onto the solid iron rails. Everyone cheered. The rescue was a success. Percy took Thomas's handbrake and led him slowly back toward the sheds. Alex stayed behind to take Rocky back to the search and rescue center. He wasn't afraid of the wind anymore. The storm was fading as Alex finally puffed back into the sheds. He was exhausted but very proud. All the other engines were waiting. As Alex rolled in, they let out a loud chorus of whistles and cheers. Even the troublesome trucks were quiet and respectful. Alex had shown them all what true bravery looked like. The next day, the sun returned, brighter than ever. Thomas was already being repaired and felt much better. The island of Sodor was back to its busy self. The engines worked together to clear the tracks and move the freight. Alex wasn't afraid of storms anymore. He knew that with friends by his side, he could face anything. So, did Alex really beat the storm? What do you think? It's been a very busy day for everyone.